This is just going to be a short video on visualizing, the practice of visualization. I want to say it, I'll get right to the point here. If your visualizing isn't effortless, if it's not just kind of happening on its own, if there's not a degree of some excitement, if there's not some enthusiasm that is being paired with your visualizing and it's just happening and it's not happening spontaneously, if you're having to force it, it's not real for you, you know? A lot of times people visualize things that they don't even want at their deepest levels. They just think they want it because it's what everyone else wants, or it's what everyone else told them they should want. And those things, people will try to visualize them and to manifest them, and they just don't work because it's not coming from a deeper part of you. It's not coming from your beingness. Whereas if you just find yourself visualizing things and there's a natural excitement and enthusiasm there, it's true for you. It's true for you on a soul level. So it starts to feel inevitable. That's the difference. If you're visualizing it, it just doesn't feel, like ripe, like it's yours. Then it's not yours. And that's okay, because that's helping you realize what you truly want on a deeper level when you don't get all those things you think you want. But there's this feeling when it's real for you. You don't even have to try to visualize. Like, for example, I'm going to Las Vegas, and I'm not even having to try to visualize what's going to manifest there. It's just happening in my consciousness. And it's not like specific stuff. It's just a feeling of abundance and kind of like abundant thoughts. They're general. They're not specific. Because it's true for me to go there. This challenge is true for me. So I've visualized completing it just automatically. And the satisfaction that'll bring, the trust that'll bring in myself, the integrity that I'm going to build up during this 125-day challenge. Those type of thoughts and visualizations have just been spontaneously arising in my consciousness. I'm not having to force it, not having to even think about it, like consciously. It's just happening, all of its own. And that's the kind of visualization that happens when you're moving in alignment with your highest. You could just say your highest. We'll just leave it there to keep it simple. So just know that if you're trying to visualize something, if you're putting a lot of effort and work into it, if you're forcing yourself to do it, if you're like making yourself do these affirmations but they're just feeling dead in your body, it's like the true part of you isn't hearing it, because the true part of you is like, no, we don't. It's like rejecting it. It's like, we don't want that. That's your programming. That's your conditioning that wants that. That's not true for you. That's not a heart, deep in the heart truth for you. I just wanted to share this because I've been getting lots of visualizations about Las Vegas, like really positive, uplifting, abundant visualizations. And I'm not a visualizing type of person. I've never done a vision board. I've never been into affirmations. That hasn't been my spiritual modality tool thing at all. But it is interesting when something is true and it's divinely inspired. You will get lots of visualizations about it manifesting, about it birthing, about it taking shape in the physical reality. That means it's time for you to act on that. So if you're just getting random visualizations and they feel good and there's enthusiasm there and there's excitement, action, take it, 100%. Just do it, But if they're kind of dead, if they're lifeless, if they just don't feel true, if you're having to force it, just let go. Let go. And if it's true, it could be the case it's true for you, it's just not time. We have to wait for divine timing a lot. So you can feel like something's super true for you and you might want it to manifest right now, in a month, a week, whatever. But the visualizations feel forced, the action doesn't feel aligned, there's not that natural excitement and enthusiasm and joy emanating in your being about it. There might be strong desire, but that's a different feeling, right? That's a feeling of lack. Desire means I'm desiring it because I don't have it. When it's natural and it's your time, it has this feeling of fullness, like it's already here in your body. Like this 150-day challenge experiment I'm doing, it's already like alive and done in my body. I think I said that on the first video. I don't feel like there's much left for me to do. It's weird to say that. It's like I just have to like click the camera every day or write on the notepad, you know? It feels like an effortless, a joyful, and excited and enthusiastic thing. It doesn't feel like it's draining or like, oh, I gotta do this again. No, it just feels like, ooh, this is fun. That's when you know it's true for you and right for you. And then the visualizations, they just come on their own, and you can have fun with it. If you like that kind of stuff, you can get specific. It's not really my thing. I like to keep things very general, very open. I like to be a little bit surprised, like, ooh, what's the universe gonna manifest for me? I have like a real general idea of like, yeah, 150 videos, abundance in Las Vegas, you know, like that feeling, that's true for me. But the shape of it, you know, I have no idea. That's the fun part, right? The fun part is not knowing how it's going to play out. That's like part of the joy. That's part of this human experience. I'm thinking of the Las Vegas phrase, no gamble, no future. Like if we knew everything and that was always going to happen, it'd be like, wouldn't it be any fun? So you want to keep a lot of the spontaneity and like joyful surprise, you know, as part of your experience. But yeah. So if you're not feeling that natural, if you're not feeling like in your body, like it's a full feeling, you know, like you're already experiencing it, then just, I would say, let go. Let go to let in. So maybe you're letting go of something that's false, that's not true for you, that's just a pattern, a program, something you think that maybe dad's love is there for you, or mom's love, or society's love, but it's not your truth. Just let go of that, and when you let go of that, you let in the deeper thing, the real thing for you. And that'll feel just natural. It'll feel just, whew, you'll feel light about it. You'll feel excited. You'll be like, I gotta take action on this. The universe is like, basically will be demanding it. So, yeah, I hope that's helpful. I know it can be hard because we always think we know what we want, right? And we want it right now. We want it in 2 weeks, and of course we're ready for it. Just trust the divine. She knows best. She's guiding you every step of the way. So, much love. Thanks for all the support. You guys are amazing. I love you all so much. Namaste.